Too many people feel that the justice system is inconsistent. When human lives are taken through violence, some offenders receive punishments that seem far too light, while others who commit lesser crimes face severe consequences. People also worry about abuses of power, wrongful arrests, and a lack of accountability. A fair justice system should protect innocent people, value every human life, and apply the law equally, regardless of status or influence. Real justice requires truth, accountability, and respect for human dignity. If society ignores these principles, distrust and division will continue to grow. Change is needed to ensure that justice serves the people fairly and honors the value of every life. They lock up truth tellers for standing in the rain. Hands up for the broken, still they treat us like pain. A badge can hide a lie when the blind call it law, but a life is a life, that's the first thing I saw. You see the cruel walk free and the small get chained. You call that peace, I call that shame. How long? How long can we bend this frame? The system needs to change. The system needs to change. Before the ones they bury, for the ones they blame. The system needs to change. The system needs to change. Justice for the fallen, not a paper chain. Little crimes get piled like stones on the back, then the ones with blood on them slip right through the cracks. That math is rotten, that scale is bent. Too many prayers never reach the bench. Too many mothers waiting by the phone. Too many children growing up alone. You see the cruel walk free and the small get chained. You call that peace, I call that shame. How long? How long can we bend this frame? The system needs to change. The system needs to change. For the ones they bury, for the ones they blame. The system needs to change. The system needs to change. Justice for the fallen, not a paper chain. If this world keeps feeding hatred like fire, if mercy stays loud and fear gets higher, then God hear this warning from a wounded place. We need truth in the courtroom. We need grace. The system needs to change. The system needs to change. For the ones they bury, for the ones they blame. The system needs to change. The system needs to change. Justice for the fallen, not a paper chain. The system needs to change before it's all too late. Too many souls are lost while the courts debate. Some take a human life and barely pay the cost, while others face the harshest roads for mistakes they cross. The system needs to change. Hear the people call, or may God's wrath come down upon us all. Killers get short sentences, families left in pain, while minor crimes bring punishments that leave permanent stains. Death rows and prison walls are filled with stories untold of people trapped in cycles while corruption takes hold. No more hatred, no more violence in the streets. No more turning blind eyes when injustice repeats. Truth is a light that the darkness can't erase, and every human life deserves dignity. The system needs to change before the world breaks down, before the cries of the forgotten are forever drowned. Stand for truth, stand for life, let justice finally reign, or we'll keep repeating history. The system needs to change. Let righteousness remain before the judgment comes and washes away the stain.